All right, what's good? What's good, man? Let's get into it. I think I teased this video in a live stream or in another video, but I don't know which one I made. But here it is, man. Especially since it's the off season and the NBA is not really popping right now, since it's still February. But get Stephen A. Smith is a genius. Stephen A. Smith is a genius. That's right. Now, I made a Nick Wright video giving him his flowers. I have to make another video giving Stephen A. Smith not only his flowers, saying that he's one of the most smartest people on TV. You know why? He got rid of Max Kellerman. Max Kellerman, the pill popping SOB that he is, he got rid of him. He said, Max, you got to go. And the ratings didn't look good at first, and people were saying Stephen A. Smith's an idiot. But now, when he brings on Michael Irvin the Monday after Sunday and they talk about the Cowboys and him and Michael Irvin are going at it, is amazing. Chris Russo, when he talks about basketball with Chris Russo, is amazing. It's way better than him and Max Kellerman talking about basketball. The way how Chris Russo's been around for so long and knows the NBA, whether you like him or not, at least he's been around and seen. He's seen Dr. J, Larry Bird. He's also seen Jordan. He's seen LeBron and Kobe. And when he had Mike Francesa on and had Chris and the Francesa and the Mad Dog on, it was amazing. It was amazing. JJ Redick going at it with Bob Cousy. Was that on ESPN? Was that on First Take? I don't remember if he was on First Take exactly, but JJ Redick is on first. Like, Stephen A. Smith knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. And when he brings on Tim Tebow for that talk about college football, it's amazing. It is honestly amazing what Stephen A. Smith has done without Max Kellerman. And let's be for real, Max Kellerman was annoying. He's an idiot. Dude looked like he was on PCP all the time, which he was at one time allegedly. And Stephen A. Smith got rid of him. He got rid of him. And the one thing I can say about Stephen A. Smith is that at least Michael Irvin is great for football. Chris Russo, and I hope he has Francesa on even more, they were great when they were talking about basketball and football. JJ Redick is great when they talk about basketball. Him and Kendrick Perkins, when they go at it, it's pretty good. First Take has actually been better. It's one of the best. I think I put First Take above Undisputed. I think Undisputed stale. I think it's boring. Shannon Sharp is just a loudmouth idiot. And Skip Bayless, we all know he's a clown of what himself. And Stephen A. Smith actually does something. When him, like, I actually realized this. Now, do I agree with what they were saying? No. But the simple fact that Stephen A. was going at it with Patrick Beverly about CP3, they actually had me tuning in to watch them. Now, I think that was on Get Up, but the simple fact that he's on Get Up, or it was on First Take, or whatever the case may be, he's actually getting me to watch. It feels like after he left Max Kellerman, after he kicked Max Kellerman to the curb, see you goodbye, he's actually gotten better. He's had better guests. Max Kellerman is just an idiot. He's a nerd that got bullied. He's a wannabe rapper. He's a wannabe black guy who, brings up stats and statistics, and he'll throw out these rap lyrics from the 2000s and thinks he's so black. And no one wants to hear that. We want to hear about the sports, and Michael Irvin, Chris Russo, Mike Francesa, JJ Redick, even though he's a clown of himself, Kendrick Perkins, who's a clown of himself. At least he can get me to watch. Stephen A. Smith made the right decision on having a rotation of people to talk to, whether it's about basketball, football, or when he talks about college football with Tim Tebow. And I think he also talks about it with Pat McAfee too. I don't remember off the top of my head, but he has all these special guests now that it didn't seem before, and I give him credit for that. And he also has connections to some certain types of players. He has Carmelo on. Like we said, he had Patrick Beverly on. And, I give him credit for that. He's actually getting people to watch. I heard the ratings are actually, especially on Monday, are pretty good with Michael Irvin. So I have to give him credit for that. I really got to give him credit for that. At the end of the day, man, basketball season's about to come up, so you already know he's about to have players, former players. He's about to make some big takes, especially if LeBron makes the playoffs or Steph Curry makes the play. Like, he's already gonna, do his thing. Kevin Durant, him going at it with Kevin Durant, especially since Kevin Durant's with the Suns, Kyrie Irving, with the Mavericks, they're gonna make some noise. So it's gonna get bigger, bigger, bigger when it's a month from now when basketball starts popping off. But we have to give Stephen A. his credit, man. Ever since he kicked Max Kellerman to the curb, threw him in the dumpster and set on fire, he's had some entertaining shows. Him and Michael Irvin, him and Chris Russo, they're all good. And I was actually shocked. I honestly thought Stephen A. was peaked. He should have been. I thought he was washed up. He should have gone away, or he should have started his own YouTube channel. But hey, he surprised all of us. At least he surprised me. But that's my thoughts, man. What are yours? What's your thoughts on First Take now, especially since Max Kellerman is gone. He's vanished. I don't know what he's doing. I think he has his own show now. I don't watch. I can't stand the guy. He's an idiot. He just talks. He always looks like he's popping a pill every time they come back from commercial break. But it is what it is. Let me know your thoughts on First Take. Let me know your thoughts on everything else he does on ESPN. Let me know your thoughts on all the guests that he has. But that's my thoughts. What are yours? RJ out.